All right, guys, I'm joined here right now by Rob Font, a member of the New England Cartel, number 10 ranked bantamweight in the world. Rob, back in Boston. I mean, a lot of fights in the last couple of weeks. I mean, how you feeling mentally? How you feel? Good to get the win, right?
Yeah, man. Just glad to be home. Big W for Calvin Cater. Yeah, I can't complain. We're in a good spot.
Absolutely. And so speak on Fight Island. I mean, it was very much hyped up. It looked beautiful. I mean, besides the fights, what did you get to do in Abu Dhabi? Did you golf? Did you go, on that F1 racing? What was your biggest moment besides the fight?
Unfortunately, we did not get to golf. I'm a little pissed about
Uh,
that.
uh,
The weather was it was tough out there, man. It was hot out there, so and I know me and Calvin would have been out there way too long. So we didn't golf, but we did the F1 race cars. That was pretty cool experience. We did it. We,
mhm.
we ran it twice, ran it back. So yeah, did that, jet skis, hit the beach, just relaxed. So no, like, we got out there, but it wasn't too crazy. We stayed focused, and
Yeah.
we knew what we had to do.
Yeah. And so I just spoke to Tyson about this. I mean, the sleep schedule is getting all of the craziness, and I'm sure it was crazy. You're fighting, I'm right outside of Boston. You're fighting, Calvin's fighting right at, 10 p.m. for me. For you guys, it's 7 in the morning. I mean, what was worse, the sleep schedule or the heat?
Probably the
Yeah.
heat. Probably the heat. Yeah, the sleep schedule not too bad. We had time to adjust, and we did, but that shit was hot out there, man.
I'm sure it was. So being a coach, you've coached Calvin plenty of times. I mean, how badly, in that spot, in the main event spot, on Fight Island, hundreds of thousands of people's watching, how badly did you want to be fighting in that moment?
Oh man, it's of course, man. Obviously, I want to fight every time I'm out there on these fight weeks, but obviously Calvin was our main priority, and yeah, I was locked in, ready to go. Super focused for him, but hell yeah, man, I can't wait to get back in there.
Absolutely. Is there like a coaching mode versus a fighting mode? Is it two different things when you're walking out there, or do I saw you during the walk-ins. You're jumping around as if you're getting in there.
Yeah, no, it's the same, Rob, man. It's the same. Me, I'm just going out there, getting into a fight, just like if I was fighting. So.
Hmm. And so, how's the knee? Tyson said there's a chance of a return in the late fall. I think we're all looking forward to that. What's the procedure like right now? What's PT, all that stuff? Are you on schedule?
Yeah, I'm on schedule, probably ahead of schedule. I'm at PT 4 days a week. I'm guaranteed I'll be back by November, the latest December.
Okay, awesome. And so, I mean, how tough has this recovery process been? I mean, as a fighter, you want to get in there. I mean, has it been just insane for you?
No, it's been smooth, it's been easy. One thing that sucks is I gotta be patient.
Mhm.
I'm down to do whatever. I'm getting seen. I'm doing PT 4 days a week, so I'm down to do whatever, go wherever, drive wherever, whatever I gotta do to get the PT. So that's not an issue. I'm learning a lot. I feel like I'm getting around a lot of good people. So yeah, I'm picking up a lot of ideas and tricks as far as the PT thing, and then I just gotta be patient. I just know time is my friend in this whole thing, and once I'm ready, I know I'm just gonna get out there, and the division's hot right now, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have a big name or a solid fight once I get back.
Absolutely, and that leads into my next question. I mean, the bantamweight division right now, I think, is the most stacked division in the UFC right now. I mean, featherweight and lightweight are right there, but bantamweight is a killer division right now. What bantamweight fighter or fight has excited you most as a fan that you've been watching? Because there's been a lot, between Cody Garbrandt's comeback, Sean O'Malley's knockout, Petr Yan versus Jose Aldo. What's excited you the most?
All of them, the division's on fire. All these fights are insane. You got Rivera, he just won.
Hmm.
Um, the Corey Sandhagen would be a fun fight. Obviously Cody Garbrandt, anybody really. I just got to focus right now on PT. Once I get that going and I'm over with that, then I'll really start paying attention on who I'm fighting and going from there. But yeah, I'm excited. I know I'm gonna have a solid name and a big fight once I get back. So it doesn't matter who it is
Absolutely.
really.
Did you watch the Petr Yan versus Jose Aldo fight?
Yeah, great fight. Obviously Aldo was looking great in the beginning. Petroyan toughed it out. He did what he had to do, weather the storm, and then came back and put him away. It was a great fight. Maybe they could have stopped it early or not, but I thought it was a fine stop at the time I was watching. And yeah, man, shout out to him. He looked good.
Yeah, absolutely. And with, some other, Sean O'Malley's fighting Cheetah Vera, and Aljamain Sterling probably next, and the rumors with Marlon Moraes versus Cody Garbrandt. I mean, with Jose Aldo, if he stays at bantamweight, would that be a fight that excites you? I mean, sharing the cage with a legend.
Of course, man. It's Jose Aldo. I would love to fight
Yeah.
him. Like, that's another one I said. Like, there's so many different options out there. Like, I couldn't even really give you an honest answer on like who and what is. You got Frankie out there. It's so many different. Like, who'd have thought I could potentially fight Jose Aldo or Frankie Edgar. TJ Dillashaw should be coming back. Cruz is out there. Like, it's like there's so many names. So we'll see, man. I just got to get my knee right, and like my focus is on that, because you got to understand, like, I could potentially fight a big name like that. I want to make sure,
Exactly.
like, both, say I want to make sure I'm ready. So like, I'm really just focused on that. Once I get that, like, I know, like, if I put all my attention into my knee, get both my legs back, I could take on one of these big names, and I'm gonna be ready for it.
Absolutely. And have you begun training? I mean, I'm sure not sparring yet, but how does the knee feel right now?
I'm like 85% right now. I'm doing like basic light pad work. A lot of conditioning as far as like airdyne bikes, the Versa climber. We're lifting. We're doing deadlifts, squats, jump squats, single leg squats, single leg jumps, all that. We're getting there. A lot of ladder drills. So I'm doing a lot of conditioning. I'm just not rolling and going live right now. So I'm not sparring, going live with the kicks and wrestling, but just being. I should get back to the training as far as drilling. Once Calvin's ready to go, he's all healed up. We'll get back to that, and just taking my time and being patient. Right now, I just got to be patient.
So with Calvin in title contention, I mean, we're talking, he's 2-0 since the pandemic started. The rest of the featherweight divisions, hasn't fought except for, Max and Volkanovski. How much does that motivate you to, with your name at number 10 in one of the most stacked divisions in the world, to keep going and, get yourself right in there?
Yeah, no, I mean, it's like, of course, it's motivating. I'm getting to see my brother do his thing out there, so it's motivating. I'm excited just to get back to training. I get to train with that every day, so I get to train day. Like, he's 15 minutes away from me right now, so like I get to train with the future champ whenever I want. So it's like I'm excited. He's gonna do his thing. I'm excited to see who he gets. I'm confident we're gonna win that fight and then eventually get that belt. And yeah, big things coming.
Absolutely. And I mean, has the New England Cartel ever been stronger? I see the hat. The hat's looking great. Tell the people where they can get them. I'm right outside of Boston. I know the New England Cartel for a long time. But to now be on the national stage, I was talking to Tyson about how John Anik was, praising you guys during the broadcast. I mean, how good does it feel to get that national attention now, and have you guys been stronger?
No, it feels great. It's something we knew we needed, and we're getting it. And shouts out to Calvin Cater, man. It's the future of the 45 division. I'm excited. I'm telling you, it's gonna be a lot of big fights in the near future for us. So jump on the wave now.
Absolutely. And where can fans get that hat?
Holla at my manager, Coach Tyson Chartier.
Yeah.
Hit him up on his DM, bother him, harass him, hit him up. He'll put you on the pre-order list, and we'll ship them out to you.
Absolutely. And so, we've got next week, we've got the Red Sox back. We've got, the Bruins and Celtics back. You guys are the Boston's 5th team. Who are you most looking forward to coming back? I mean, what sport are you most looking forward to, watching for a title?
Anything right now, man. Anything. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We need it all right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Who do you think is the favorite? You the Celtics, Bruins, Red Sox. Who do you think's got the best chance at bringing home another title to Boston?
Ooh, tough question. Man, honestly, I haven't really been paying attention too much, but man, with Boston, man, I'm picking all of them, so it doesn't really matter.
Absolutely.
We got a good shot. We got an honest shot at anything we do. So
I'm with you there.
I'm picking Calvin Cater.
Yeah, exactly. There you go. Right answer. Right, the 5th team. In the Ricky Simone fight, was that where was it during training, or was that where your leg where the knee gave up?
It was the second round.
Second round.
Towards the end of like the last 30 seconds.
Jeez. And so
ACL went, a couple minor tears on my meniscus, and but it wasn't that. It was weird. Like, obviously the adrenaline was going, and I knew something was wrong, but it wasn't that bad. Um, it wasn't like buckling. You know how like Macy Barber, her leg just kept giving out. It wasn't
Hmm.
obviously wasn't like that. So I knew I was fine. I just had to like suck it up for the last like minute of the break. I was kind of just feeling it out, kind of like stomping my foot on the ground, seeing where I was at with the balance and stability, and then within the second minute of that fifth round, so the third round, like I was good. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Yeah. And so, I mean, does that add to the win at all where you're like, like, I'm a warrior, I'm going through this? Or is it kind of like, all right, announce this win, I win, get out, let me get out and see what's wrong with this?
Basically, yeah, basically, I was like,
Yeah.
all right, listen, we got 5 minutes. We got 5 minutes. We just stay focused for 5 minutes, and it doesn't matter what happens. We know something's there, but try not to think about it and go have fun. And we did it. We so that felt good. Like I knew I can sit there and put it together mentally and just focus on what we have to do and not worry about if my leg's giving up or it's going to give out or if it's torn or whatever. Like I knew something was up, so it wasn't that
Yeah.
bad. But the moment it was funny, bro. The moment I got out the ring, it was like it was blowing up. It was
Yeah.
swollen. It was throbbing. It was. I felt it instantly.
Yeah.
Now I'm just limping around the arena and the hotel. So, but during the fight, it was like nothing. I felt great. Did what we got to do.
The adrenaline. Absolutely. And when I just spoke to Tyson, he was talking about his love for the Patriots. And, Bob Kraft's obviously a big UFC fan. He's been at a couple of UFC events. So Tyson's trying to get the Boston Fifth team to be, sidelined for a couple of Patriots game. How does that sound?
Sure, would love it. You already know, man. Get out there, give me some coffee, and I'm out there, man. Let's do it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, Rob, thank you for the time. I think we're all looking forward to your return at bantamweight. With all the names there, very deserving for you in the top 10, and I'm looking forward to seeing you move up in the rankings, man.
My man, appreciate it, man. Thank you for having me on, bro.